Good morning. Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you're here. My name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader, forex trader, and here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. We got to jump in. I've got about 5 minutes to make this video, so there's plenty here. Though yesterday's video is pretty in depth as far as what we could be doing. Let me just rehash it just very quickly and then show you what I think is going on. Um, Two options on the table as far as I can see right now. Um, well, three options, but let's talk about them. One, we could be finished with an ABC correction. This is a leading diagonal. This is an ABC correction, and then we have downside to come. That's a possibility. I want you to be aware of that, and we'll talk about what to look for that. Secondly, this is still the second possibility. This is a leading diagonal, and then we get a three-wave structure that looks like that. That's what I'm currently watching for as well, and I'll tell you again what to look for. We're looking for about $8,600, a target for that if that happens. Third, we have a potential for a flat correction here that takes us something like this to about $9,000. Okay, so those are the different options we're looking at. I like option 1 and 2 as a higher likelihood. The reason I do is because this wave isn't big enough to start us off and get us up here to $9,000. In my opinion, it looks a little too small. It would need to go up in 5 waves, and that's not happening either. So there's a lot of reasons why I think that is invalidated. But let's go on and look at the small time frame and tell you what we're seeing here. What we had here is a three-wave move here. It came to the 1276 extension here, right there. Um, that's a corrective move. Then we had uh, and then we had a 5-wave impulse come off of that. I'm assuming that's 5 waves. You can't really count it, but most likely there's 5 waves there. Um, right in there. Okay, then we had a 3-wave move to the upside, and it's an ABC, which measures correctively as well. It's as pretty of an ABC as you'll ever get. Right there, you've got an A wave, a B wave, and then you got a 5-wave C, which it just barely wicked the 1618, gave everybody a little scare. Our trading group has been trading this to the downside here, so we nailed our entry today. It was fantastic, and so we were really ready for this. I imagine we got a little nervous on this last wave up, but it's reversing and doing well. So let's talk about what we think might be happening here. I believe right now, till invalidated, the price is heading down to this region right here, this box right down here. Um, so if price comes down here in a 3-wave structure like so, should be looking for 81.25 to 80.70. Now, if price continues past this region here, okay, this is corrective. If price stops in the 1-to-1 extension or the 1276, that's corrective. If price continues down to the 1618, we're starting to we're getting impulsive, and that would tell me that we're looking for more downside. So, in the grand scheme of things, if we zoom out, price comes down here to the 1618, we should expect 5 waves, okay? But if it makes it down here, chances are it's going to hit the excuse me. It's going to hit the 2618 extension. Chances are it's going to go pretty heavy to the downside. If you zoom out, what we'd be looking at is this. If it passes that 1618, there's a high likelihood that this is what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the beginning of that 3rd-wave. So that's a potential. That's on the table. I want you to know that. If we bounce here at the 1276 or the 1-to-1 extension, then there's a high likelihood that what we're doing is going to go up for another 3 waves like this, and we should stop around the 1-to-1 extension here of that wave. And so what would that be if we get that? If we get that, be looking at 86.25 to 87.82. Um, so that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm digging into right now, and that's what I'm looking to trade. That's what I'm trading right now. So we're watching these fibs, and that's what we're planning. So watch out for those three scenarios, guys. That's what we're looking for. Um, uh, watch this area 81.25 to 80.70. And then also, let me give you this so you can screenshot it if you want to. A lot of people like to screenshot these so you can know what to be looking for. So go ahead and watch these two targets here. If we make it down to the red line of, let me put a red line of death here, or right here, or yellow line of death, excuse me, right here at $8,000. If we surpass $8,000 on this move to the downside, then there is a chance that we are going to be going down a lot further. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. That's a pretty succinct video. I want you to be aware of it. There's your trade setup. Excuse me, I'm yawning this morning. um, so what's new, right? So watch out for that there. And then and we're looking at upside target at $8,600, 86.25, and then watch out for this there. Okay, so there's your trade setup, and that's what we're. Yeah, it's going up or down. I don't know, but you'll know once it reaches a particular level where it's headed. So there you go. Let's check one more thing. Let's just check the micro here very quickly, just to make sure that the wave structure is looking good for our trade here. This is looking pretty impulsive. I like it. We have a downside move. Should get a pullback here, guys. So listen, this is going to make um, waves don't go down straight down like that. Okay, three waves kind of do that. Well, okay. So this wave did go straight down like that, but um, uh, sorry, I've got an alarm going off there. There we go. Um, so what you should expect here is a pullback and then go down. We go down to our target area in about five waves. So this should be a 5, a 3, and we should look for 5 waves coming to this region. All right, there's the trade setup. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. That's what we're looking for. Watch out. We've got some exciting trade setups. That's pretty simple, about as simple as it gets. This is easy trading right now. If you need some help in your trading, as far as learning how to trade and some trading support, and you want to trade in the community, we do have our trading group. I did share this trade. I'll share it with you here where I shared it. So I actually basically shared this last night. I said this is what I'm looking for, and then I followed it up with this was the trade setup, and you can see, and that's when this wave was right here. So you can see how the trade has actually played out. It is playing out exactly as I drew it, and it's coming down. So if you need some help like that on a regular basis, I offer videos and support on a regular basis to my to the people in the trading group. I really offer lots of support there. Here you can see that this morning I said, well, hey, I've tracked the wave. I said we have a possibility for that, and certainly we got it. I offered this video last night. This is a nightly Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and Litecoin update that I offered last night. So just there's a lot of extras that you get here, and it's all just for a donation basis through my Patreon page. So go check the Patreon page out. I think you'd enjoy being with us. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.